Hey everyone, Right Nut here, and today we're going to be looking at some stuff I got to actually light up my city. Now this is custom lights that I'm going to make myself, not the kits that you can order. So this is going to be a fun process. It's going to be a lot of videos and a lot of work, but I think overall I'll be happy with it and it'll be rewarding. So let's get started. So first we got wire. Now this is 14 stranded, black and red. I got these from Home Depot because I needed this to fix my sprinklers. So I figured I'd get some black and use it to run header wire. So yeah, the lunchbox planted a tree and cut the ground wire somewhere, which I couldn't find, so we just had to run a new ground wire. So we used red so people would be able to see it when they were digging. But I got these off eBay eBay or Amazon, I guess. Probably eBay, but this is 22 gauge wire, 100 foot, and I got 2 of them. And if you're wondering if wire can absorb smoke smell, it can. So this is some little wrapping wire. I forget what gauge, it's like, oh here we go. I don't know, it's 28 or 30. Very small. Kind of see. It's for doing little stuff in like lights on the outside of buildings. So then we got this, which is, I got these because they were cheap and I wanted to play with them, but you can kind of see in there, they're little bitty pre-wired ones that I'm not sure what we're going to do with, but we'll figure something out. Just wanted to play around with them. We got some shrink wrap for wire coverings. And here we go, here's the meat and potatoes. This is 1,000 little 3mm LED lamps. Just white or warm white, I forget what I got. So those are the ones I'm going to be using most of the time. And we got some breadboards, 2 breadboards and some jumper wires to test circuits and play around with before I wire it up. And we got some blue LEDs, some yellow LEDs, some fuses. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to use these, but I got them just because they were, I mean, all this stuff you can get off eBay from China for like $1 shipped. And we got some of these for hooking to the power source, which I'll show you in a minute. We got some switches, random LEDs for power source making. Here's some green LEDs. And I actually got some red ones, and he never sent them. I'm going to have to talk to that guy again. Here's some, I forget what these are called, but these are where these things hook onto. They're just quick connects, basically. Here's, some more. So there's all that. Alright, and then we got some wire strippers. A smaller one. We got a giant freaking bag of resistors, all different kinds, because I didn't know exactly what I needed. So I wanted to have a selection, and then I can do various things with them. And then here's some more quick connects, so that you can like hook the buildings together, hook it along the header. Here's some more of these, some longer ones. Here's some more different kind of connectors. Let's see, what's this? Oh, this is a amp and voltmeter. Just a little one. I don't know, it was a couple bucks. What the hell, right? Then we got 2 of these. 1, 2. Oh, there's another thing in that box. All right, here's the fuses for the power sources. These are out of Dell. They're like, I don't know, 10, 12 bucks each. I need to make sure that they work, obviously, but I don't see why they wouldn't. They look clean and brand new. So I'm going to do a video on this first, but it's fairly simple. I mean, this just supplies 12 volts, 12 volt, 5 volt, negative 12 volt, and 3.3 volt. So I can have different systems working on in my city at once. So we're going to make a kind of a custom thing where we set this up to where it'll be at just a benchtop power supply basically. So I got two of them, one to run the city and one to play around with, like on this bench. They're not quite the same thing, but they're pretty close. I mean, you can see it's got the same wiring harnesses and everything. It's just got a little bit different amperage ratings. So, yeah, we'll go through these, show you how to set it up, hopefully without killing yourself, but we'll see. It looks clean. It doesn't even look like there's any dust in there, so that's good. Someone took care of their stuff. Anyway, quit yammering. Here's my little haul. This should be enough to wire 90% of the city. I mean, I might run out of wire, resistors, or LEDs, but those are cheap. And all of this is cheap. I mean, all this costs maybe, this wire here was the most expensive. Maybe $100 for this whole mess of stuff. And one of them lighting kits will run you 50, 60. So as you can see, this is a pretty good deal. It's just if you want to spend the time to figure out how to do it, play around with it. So yeah, it's been a while since electrical engineering classes, but we'll figure it out. It's pretty simple. I mean, 3.3 voltage drop, this 0.02 amp current. Fair enough. All right. Let me know what you think. Would you ever consider doing this, or have you done it? And we'll talk to you later. Oh, check me out on Instagram. See ya. Mario's Right Nut.